Bonjour, good morrow, hello, you beautiful people. My name is Gunnar Clovis. I am a game developer, and following up on the little gameplay of 1 by 1 by LaGougouneDiabolique, or Kakonur, forgive my pronunciation, I just want to play their other game. So this was their second completed game, and their first jam, but they have another game over here. It is, on your jam page, you have this, you did change the colors, and you have this kind of soft grayish blue, but then this green text is really unreadable, so like I really have to squint to see that's Igor's lost eggs. I would recommend changing the link text on your page through that same process I showed before, which you're aware of because you changed it to something, which is great. More work can always be done, but it's really good you're making some steps. All right, here on Igor's Lost Egg, and also I didn't point out, because they have the cover images. Each of the game pages have a little icon, which is really awesome. So change that green text. You always want your text to contrast the background. So if you have a very light background, you want a dark text. So like, see, this black text shows up perfectly on this page because it is a fairly light or grayish blue. So if you have a dark page, light text, light page, dark text. But this is Igor's Lost Eggs, their first game. So Igor's Lost Eggs is my first game, and I think it's kind of fun. I suggest you give it a try. It is a really short game. Everything is made from scratch, except the boxes in the third level. Arts were made by my girlfriend who loves dinosaurs. And the game is French. Oh my god, it is French. Okay, I'm not making a total fool of myself. My slight intuition was right. Okay, it's cool. I'm very happy to confirm it's French. I was gonna feel so bad if it was a different language and I was just assuming it was French, being stupid. Alright, I'm sorry. The game is French too, but you can skip the story part. Hope to receive your feedback. LaGougouneDiabolique, something like that. Forgive my pronunciation. I'm sorry. So really, really awesome. Cool to see. Man, this man is just living it up. He got 16, making games, got a girlfriend that makes art. Freaking fantastic. Who loves dinosaurs? That's a good girlfriend. Girlfriend who loves dinosaurs is a good girlfriend. Alright. So I did download this package. What is that? Les œufs d'Igor, something like that. I assume it just means Igor's lost eggs. Perdu means lost, I think. Les is another variant of the. Oafs, I assume that's eggs by context. Pretty sure it is. And then the D on Igor would make it a possessive, I'm pretty sure, or like from Igor or something like that. Alright, I'm sorry, you're making me brush up on my French. Okay. You said from scratch. Okay, sorry, from scratch. I thought you meant it was made in Scratch, the MIT language, for a second. Okay, the main Godot again, great. Naming the game makes it really cool. Do add in a custom icon. I'm sure that's just a quick setting in Godot, like with all engines. And especially because Godot, I feel like you can turn this off, because I've played Godot games. I do not remember them all opening a black command console like this, which is fine. It's really not a big deal, but you might be able to turn that off, and that kind of would possibly make the games look a little bit more professional. But also, big thing is just have the games play in full screen. That's the biggest piece of advice I can ever give, really. I can maximize it, but maximizing is different than full screen, remember, because here, I still see my taskbar, still see the window border. I would like it to be full screen, really enveloping my entire screen, which I'm sure is just a setting in Godot. I know you can change it programmatically with a quick bit of code. You've just looked that up. I'm sure it's really easy. I guarantee you can set it so it starts in full screen by default, which is generally better. So, les oofs. It's not gonna be oofs. What am I saying? It's gonna be like les œufs perdus d'Igor. So yeah, lost eggs of Igor. That's Igor. Look at him. Look at his eggs. Oh, I can't. I'm not confident enough in my French. Okay, I'm sorry. I've been making a fool of myself. I'll attempt it. I'm gonna be so embarrassed. I have not studied French, and I never did. Like, I never seriously studied French. I just, like, barely. I read, like, I went to Paris once, and I tried to speak the language, and I had a translation book. That's about the extent of my knowledge. I'm sorry. Igor était un gentil blagueur. Il venait... I know I shouldn't be saying the hard consonants like I am. I'm speaking very American. I apologize. Blagueur est-il venu tout juste à dévoiler ou avec sa copine? I apologize for my accent and terrible pronunciation. Un jour, en tremblant de terre fit tomber tous les utinides qui... oh god. De gringo tolerant. I'm sorry. The gringo tolerant is based... That came out way too Spanish. I'm sorry. The gringo tolerant that is based d'un colline. I'm just awful at this. And it looks... I'm just reading. There's no T, but it's gringo. And then the Erlerant just looks like tolerant to me because that with the G and des, it's just the gringo tolerant. That makes me funny. That's makes me funny. Jeez, this just makes me laugh. Okay, cool. So yeah, really nice to have a little story. Okay, that's what I wanted to see right there. So I cannot go left and walk off the screen. I see this a lot with beginner game devs. So this is this creator's first game ever. 2 people. What we said, the art was made by their girlfriend, right? Also, I did assume you were a man earlier. I don't know that for sure. I apologize. Yeah, everything's made from scratch. Arts were made by my girlfriend. Awesome. Yeah, so no sounds, which, sounds are often a afterthought in game development, especially in game jams and beginning game development. Sounds really should always take priority. I recommend putting in sounds as soon as possible. They add way more to the game than you ever think they will. Sounds are just so important. So this is interesting. I'm just holding up right now. It lets me keep bouncing. You see this sometimes in platformers. I'm always kind of a fan of it, honestly. I kind of like it. Obviously it depends on the game, but that's nice. Game seems very smooth, not buggy, glitchy at all. And yeah, I can't walk off. I can kind of quote unquote walk into the wall, but that's just because there's a discrepancy between my hitbox and the Brachiosaurus art. I think it was Brachiosaurus in the text. But that's not a big deal, and that can be a stylistic thing too. Although it is inconsistent here when that's interesting actually. Yeah, when I turn left, I get my nose right up into the wall, but here I kind of penetrate the wall a little bit. Not a big deal. I just like to notice all the details. All right, so yeah, go to my floating egg. This is really great for a first game. It's actually really, really solid. Oh, and there's boxes, crates. Oh, I push them. Okay, interesting. And yeah, check out. There's like all these levels. Oh, it just keeps going. There's content. That's really good. Platformers can kind of be tough. All right, okay, that's the end of the game. Cool. I'm so bad at pronunciation. I'm sorry. I'm just blurring my words together. Encore. I can read encore, although it's not pronounced like that, I'm sure. Development. Oh, that's cool. I like seeing the development. My premier comment structure include bugs. I really can't read this. Grande. Bonne fin de journée. What is that? Beautiful end to the journey? I don't remember what that means, actually. That was awesome. I love to see new game developers get in, and yes, starting at 16, super, super great. I started seriously making games when I was about that age too, but again, I honestly think you're on a much better path than me, because you're uploading your games to itch.io, which I didn't know about itch, but I was also shy and didn't really show anyone besides about like the 12 of my friends around me my games, which I really, really regret. Putting your games out there, asking for feedback and criticism is the best thing you can do, and starting that at such an early age is so fantastic. If you keep this up, make games consistently, and and you've done a great job here. These are both short games. That is what you want to do. You want to make many small games. Do not try and make a really big game. Just do as many small games as you can. Participate in more game jams. Weekly Game Jam is a fantastic community. They have a great Discord. I really, really recommend. If you go to any of them, you can find it. Yep, the Discord community. Really fantastic. I look forward to seeing more of your work in the future. One by One, that looks like it was 2 months ago. And when was this? It was August. Okay. Yeah, so pretty recent. Looking forward to seeing more, and and watching you develop throughout the years of your game dev journey. Really looking forward to it. I hope you are having a wonderful day, wherever you are, whenever you are. Missy, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Please keep up your game development journeys. Remember to love yourself, love those around you. Be respectful and thankful. Forgive thy neighbor, and goodbye.